At Viking_Wolf73. Said error.
Yeah.
At HWP_NASCAR.9_ Canadian. Said BTW SnowRunner will be down online mode at 5 to 5:30, 2 to 2:30 for you I think. At Viking_Wolf73. Said damn what? At HWP_NASCAR.9_ Canadian. Said updates I think. At HWP_NASCAR.9_ Canadian. Said it said co-op would be down for that time but I didn't read anymore. At Viking_Wolf73. Said bummer. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Wolf's Den.
Come on in, kick up your paws, make yourselves at home, warm your furs by the fire. We are here coming at you live from sunny Southern California, where we are bringing you racing and hopefully good racing. One can always hope. At least it's what we strive for. So, yeah. Want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, being here, watching. Even the ones who watch afterwards. Appreciate it. And ask you nicely, please, if you are watching this video, even if you're not a subscriber, it doesn't matter. Just hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Would be so helpful. Really appreciate you clicking the like. Oh man, we missed the race. All right, well, we got 14 minutes before we can enter. Whoa! No, 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 no. Okay.
At HWP_NASCAR_9_Canadian dog. Set and around he goes.
Yep. Nope. God, that shit is slippery, man.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog.
No!
Okay, but it's not Snow Runner. Put a little bit of effort into it. Okay, yeah, need to be fast rolling.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Damn it. Damn it. Ah! Damn. Penalty. Oh, come on. You.
At Robber737. Said like thumbs up smask have fun I'm off to work soon.
Hey Rob. Sorry to hear you're off to work, buddy. Thank you for the like drop.
At Hellfirefox. Said the grind to 57 is truly a workout.
No, I bet. I bet. Did you make 57 yet? I saw your new time because I answered you on that. Okay.
At Hellfirefox. Said no.
Okay.
At Hellfirefox. Said I think it's only an illusion. At Taylor Nameless.
Right?
Said hey dude.
Hey, hey! How's it going, Taylor?
At Taylor Nameless.
Ah,
Said good thank you. I see the 57 has not happened yet.
not yet. We're still trying, though, I can tell you that. We're still giving her a go.
At Taylor Nameless. Said you got it buddy LOL.
Thank you.
At Hellfirefox. Said at least now I'm hitting 58.2 more consistently.
Right.
Those last 2 tenths are making go nuts.
I know,
At
right?
Taylor Nameless.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Said what's the time in Cali? It's noon right?
Hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. Oh, it's 11:47 a.m. So yeah, pretty much noon. Oh, we're locked up the brakes.
At Taylor Nameless. Said so much of the day left LOL.
Yeah.
8 p.m. here.
Oh, wow. Where are you from?
At Taylor Nameless. Said good old England.
Oh, you're in England. All right, gotcha. The British are coming. The British are coming. Woo. I have a friend, actually a couple, but Rachel, GT Racing. She's a streamer on YouTube from England as well, and or at least on those servers. And Just Hun. Both very sweet ladies. And then he hasn't been around for a while. Not sure why, but also have a friend, Damage Inc. But I think he's in Scotland, I think. I could be wrong. Not 100%.
At Taylor Nameless. Said got a couple people across the pond in.
Yep. It's one of the things I love about this game is you get to meet people, from all around the world that you never would, unless you had this game, you never would have crossed paths with,
At Hellfire Bugs. Said not all are happy meetings though, lol.
They can't always be, that's true.
At Taylor Nameless. Said I don't even know how I came across this channel, I think it was just in my recommended feed last night.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you joined. Glad that it was in your recommended feed. At least that means YouTube is doing their job too. Well, that cost us right there, that little tire spin. No good at all. You've got to have an absolute perfect, flawless run to get a 57. I'm sure of it.
At Taylor Nameless. Said I wish I had GT7 to give this an attempt, lol.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I highly recommend, PS5 and getting this game. I really do. I mean, there's good parts and bad parts about this game. One of the bad parts about this game is there is no reporting system. So drivers know they can be dirty and nasty as they want to be with really no action taken against them. And that obviously creates some really poor racing. But if you can get past that, it really is a fun.
Sounds like Forza, haha.
Yeah, pretty much. But if you can get past that, it really is a fun game. You get to create your own liveries and paint jobs, and as you can tell, the graphics are like amazing.
At Taylor Nameless. Said I remember seeing the graphics when it first released, they are incredible.
Yeah.
At Hellfire Fox. Said I've spent hundreds of hours for custom decals and with ink scope for personalized liveries.
Oh, you do it? Oh, dude. I so badly have two stickers, or not stickers, but two images that I want made stickers for my liveries, personal. But I just can't find, I can't do it, and I can't find anybody who knows how to do it.
Nameless said, do you play much Assetto Corsa or do you only drive GT7? Hellfire Fox
GT7.
said, if ya need something let me know, we'll do that for you, no problem.
Are you sure? Because it's, they're really articulate pictures, but I really want them on my, I want to be able to put them on all my liveries.
Underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog said, DM me them and I'll do them on Tuesday.
NASCAR, they're a lot harder than what you're thinking, buddy. How do I get the files to you, Hellfire? Do you have a do you have a Discord?
At Hellfire Fox said, send me the images and he'll assess feasibility of converting to 15 KO decals.
Okay. I don't mind layers either. Like, as long as layers are numbered,
at Hellfire Fox
I can layer.
said, I could join your Discord, I guess.
Yeah, join my Discord. NASCAR link. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog said, https://discord.gg/7det3qebj. At Taylor Nameless.
Cool.
Said, I also joined. I'm PG Tips.
Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
At HWP underscore Yamper. Said, what kind of weekly race is the Wolf doing? At HWP
hi, Yamper.
Hey, buddy. Underscore Canadian dog. Said Yamper.
Yeah, I am doing a daily race C, where it's limited to one type of car.
Underscore Yamper said, Dookie the Turtle.
AE86 on racing hard tires, naturally aspirated, 0 ABS.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75 said, hand pink waving.
Very, very challenging race.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75 said, hello everyone.
Alright, I should be able to enter a race by now. Hopefully.
At HWP underscore Yamper said, Caticorn. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog
30 seconds. Wow. I just got that one. After this race is over, I'll send you the pictures. Hellfire. Like I said again, I don't mind layers either, as long as they're numbered like 1, 2, 3, you know, whatever. I can put them together.
At Hellfirefox. Said no rush. At Hellfirefox. Said oh trust me I know the drill.
Yeah, these two were made custom for me, and I'm like, oh god, I want those in the game so bad.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said Thunder Corgi Cloud with lightning and rain paw prints smiling cat face with heart eyes and maple puppy Canada pancakes dog face. At Big Joe underscore 603. Said hand pink waving everyone. At Big Joe underscore 603.
Hey Big Joe,
Said
what's up buddy?
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said hello to everyone though. Waving hand. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said GLBW.
So he does it again.
HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Wheelie did you see what I made in crafts? Hi Big Joe. At Taylor Nameless. Said Loon. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said Big Joe. At Taylor Nameless. Said not the ideal start.
No, that's
Said greatest comeback incoming.
yeah, that's
Hellfirefox. Said first lap is often legal with cold tires.
well, yeah, that was
At HWP underscore
that's somebody that
WheelieSim75.
used to be a friend that's
Said not
angry
yet
at me.
ND9.
And is having little temper
Said channel the inner
tantrums.
Max Beer tapping.
It is what it is. The Emperor, that was God's.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said we want to talk to them about joining the team. Or win.
Who? Who? Oh, you mean Hellfire? Oh, I was already gonna offer that to him. Taylor's not on game right now. He doesn't play this one yet.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said yeah.
Yeah, I was already gonna offer that.
At Big Joe underscore 603. Said LOL still the only person on my team. LMAO. At Taylor
Big
Nameless.
Joe, you can
Said
always
I'm off
join
for a smoke,
ours.
I might be back. Have a good stream if I don't return.
Okay. Sounds good, Taylor. You can always join our team, Big Joe.
At Big Joe _603. Said LOL not good enough to be on any team.
Yes, you are.
LMAO.
Yes,
I
you
like
are.
Consistency.
Doesn't matter. I don't need consistency. I need good friends. Good friends, good family. This team isn't about winning and losing. It's just hanging out, having a good time, and the camaraderie of racing, man.
At Big Joe _603. Said LOL and out of name changes. LMAO.
Ah. Let's start a new account.
At HWP _NASCAR dog 9 Canadian dog. Said Big Joe, I am the worst driver ever compared to anyone, so trust me, you can join skill or not. At HWP _Wheelie Sim 75. Said we're not about stats, it's about the camaraderie of good people.
Yep.
At Big Joe _603. Said LOL, you haven't seen me race.
So?
LMAO.
I know what kind of person you are, though. Because I've known you for years.
At Big Joe _603. Said but back to work I go, catch ya later.
Alright, buddy.
At HWP
The offer's always open.
75. Said hey, as long as you can drive better than I can, and pump into less people than me, you're good. LMAO. At Hellfire Box. Said they always go wide under pressure.
Yeah. It sure seems that way.
P _Wheelie Sim 75. Said love you VWGLHF.
I love you too, sweetheart. My whole world.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I'm going to go watch or listen to something else while I finish my Valentine's Day for you.
Okay, lover. All right.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said you know finish the art project for you.
Yeah.
At Hellfire Prods. Said I have to say, you doing those lap times with stick shifting, you have all my respect.
Oh, thank you.
HWP_NASCAR dog.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate that.
Dog. Said if this team was about skill then I would be out of it.
Oh, no, Yamper. Bullshit. Oh, that wasn't Yamper. That was NASCAR. You're fine, NASCAR. You'll get better as you, keep playing. So look, guys, here's one thing to remember about sim racing, right? It's actually really important. Practice makes perfect, period. Anything you want to get good at, you got to put time into. I'm not perfect at it either. And I've sunk a lot of hours into this. Years, actually. But, you know what I mean?
HWP_NASCAR dog 9_
Effort
Canadian
and
dog.
time.
Said Yamper. Yamper doesn't flip every 10 seconds on SnowRunner rolling on the floor laughing.
No, Yemper does not. Effort and time is priceless in sim racing. It's not the wheel, it's not the controller, it's what you throw into it that makes the changes of how good you're going to be. And then, your racing etiquette, that comes next. Be a person that's, liked more on the track than others. Because you hold your, you hold yourself at a higher standard that racers want, they want to interact on the track with you. Because they can trust that you're not going to put them off in the wall. That goes a long way to you having a really good race, too. So, I'm not going to say anything in game chat because I'm not going to bring myself down to that level. But because I know he's watching, I am going to say this. You know what, gods? I'd rather lose with dignity and honor like that than to win like that. So when you're done and you want to grow up and just race instead of spinning me out 2 races in a row now, last night and tonight, you let me know. Till then, I'll keep my honor and dignity intact. You're just making yourself look worse. All right. Let me see if I can send these over to Hellfire at Discord. As soon as I stop getting notifications of the yin yang from Facebook here. There he is. Say hi. I love that blowtorch. Oh man, that's funny. Same friend request. Boom. There we go. Okay, and then add the pictures. Where are they? Okay. There's one. And there's two.
At Hellfirefox. Said Pine upon a time in Hollywood, slightly modded. At Hellfirefox.
Yeah, a little bit mod.
Said once.
A little bit of mod. That's pretty cool though. I like it. All right, I sent you the pictures.
At Hellfirefox. Said I'm a Tarantino fan.
Me too. Me too. Except, and I know this is gonna make me out to be the worst Tarantino fan ever, but I just could not get into Pulp Fiction. I don't know. I just couldn't get into that one. It usually makes everybody go, what the fuck? I'm used to it.
At Hellfirefox. Said Hein what? Kind of a classic.
I know. Like I said, it makes everybody go, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm aware. And the funny thing is, I love Samuel L. Jackson, and I love John Travolta too. I don't know, I couldn't vibe with that one for some reason.
At Hellfirefox. Said my dog is named after Dr. Schultz's horse, Fritz.
Oh, really? Right on. Cute dog, by the way.
At Hellfirefox. Said Dr. Schultz is the German dentist in Django.
Yep.
At Hellfirefox. Said great actor.
Yep. I'm very much into horror stuff too, and I liked you know uh, Tarantino's horror type stuff too. It's good. It's good shit. Just the right amount of over the top, you know? Oh! Damn it, I got the freaking penalty.
At Hellfire Fox said, I'm so sick of Disney's, Netflix, and Amazon BS movie series and stuff.
Right.
At Hellfire Fox said, so bad.
Yeah.
So freaking cheap and bad.
They are. They are. I mean, you know, look, I'm a fan of Disney, but not new Disney shit. I mean, honestly, all of Hollywood lately has just lacked imagination anymore, including Disney. Like, they just redo classics, you know, everywhere. Every, not just Disney, but every movie. You know, they're just constantly redoing something that's already been done. Like, can you guys come up with something new?
At Hellfire Fox said, like, what have they done to Boba Fett? That was prototypically bad.
Yeah, yeah. Agreed. But then again, also because I'm such an
So
older
on fire.
person.
Said Brazilian spun me out to win. Oh well, it happens. To be expected when I'm racing to win.
Yeah. Well, stop trading paint with me. What do you call last night? You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to argue. Not going to have drama on the channel. You take care. I wish you nothing but wellness and happiness, and I hope someday you can be happy. I really do. Truly. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Because I'm such an older person, you know, 52 years old, I'm also very much more into the original Star Wars than I am the new stuff. I mean, I'm not saying the new stuff is like terrible bad, but I mean, you know, it never really goes well when you start calling the original of what you've seen years ago as, oh, well, that was technically afterwards. What we're showing you now new is the very beginning of Star Wars. Like, come on. Really?
At Hellfire Fox Said yes it is. It's kid stuff. Bad stories, bad everything.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I prefer the original too. And I'm a huge Darth Vader fan, by the way.
At Hellfirefox. Said an army of 5 with 10 miles per hour scooter chasing with the falling barrel of water.
Yeah. Yeah. So what part of Canada are you from? Whoa.
At Hellfirefox. Said Ottawa, National Capital Area.
Ah, right on.
HWP
Right on.
underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said who me?
No. I know where you're from, NASCAR. Damn. Just can't get that 57. Oh my God.
At Blink IT World 59.
Hello, Plink.
Said hi Wolf dropped a like and good luck.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. How are you today? No way! Oh my god. That might have been it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Talk about pouring salt in the wound, though. Ugh.
At Blink IT World 5927. Said good Rachel finished early so I need my GT7 fix LOL.
Well, I will do my best to give it to you. Rachel is such a sweet lady. I like her. Her and Just Hun are like my favorites. Oh, and then Tiny Turnip too. Yeah. All right, here we go. Did you see the pictures I sent you, Hellfire? He's probably looking at those going, oh my god. Uh-huh.
Hellfire Fox.
Yeah.
Said man. At Hellfire Fox. Said what a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
At Hellfire Fox. Said we'll have to lose a bit of resolution to make it happen.
That's okay. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be fuzzy, you know, out of focus or anything. I'd love to see what you could do with both of them. Those are the two most important ones that I want in game for myself. Well, it's for myself and for my team, obviously. Which, by the way, speaking of which, I would like to offer you a position on the team if you're interested. We're small, but we're growing little by little. And if not, that's okay too. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Sometimes teams are not, you know, what a person wants. So that's okay.
At Blink IT World 5927. Said senior tire changer a go for it LOL. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said hey, I got to help my nana at the store. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Okay,
Good
bud.
luck. Have fun, woof woof, dog face, dog face.
Yep, no problem.
At
Hey,
Hellfire
tell your
Box.
nana I said I hope she,
Said I'll have to see what's
you
in
know,
commitments.
she does better.
I have work, family, dog, house, yeah no.
Yeah,
Big Joe underscore 603.
there is no commitment.
Said okay back for a few.
Awesome, Big Joe. Hellfire, there is no commitment. It's basically friends formed a team. You know, we get together, we race. We have the same name. We support each other. You know, but we try to keep our racing and our etiquette as clean as possible. You know, we don't wreck people. You know, sometimes some players will, as a retaliation. I don't necessarily. That's not my way of dealing with things, but if that's how people want to do it, they're, you know, I don't stop them from doing it.
Joe underscore 603. Said me. LOL.
I do try to say, hey, you know, you can be better. You know, I do try to kind of give, you know, good solid advice to, you know, having better races and being calmer or whatnot. But other than that, it's basically just the camaraderie of racing and close friends. We like to call each other family. That's why we're a pack of wolves.
At Big Joe underscore 603. Said I get my 923 tomorrow. At Hellfire Fox.
Right on, Big
Said
Joe.
I'm all good with that.
Yeah, so there's no... I kind of thought you would be. There's no things that, you know, you're required to do. Nothing like that. You're in game, we're in game, it's all good.
At Big Joe underscore 603. Said ordered the spring update as well. LOL.
Oh, did you? Right on.
At Hellfire Fox. Said about the images, well have to
Yeah.
done on the wolf hair detail / quantity of colors on it. At Hellfire Fox.
Hey, you know what? Just,
Said calm down.
yeah. You just, I'll tell you what. Use your, you know, your best judgment and what you know you can do. And you know what? I'm not going to complain, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing this for me and it's work. I wish I could pay you, but I'm broke as fuck because I'm on disability. But yeah, I'm not going to complain. You know what I mean? I appreciate it.
At Hellfire Fox. Said nah I don't need or want moonies. At Big Joe underscore 603. Said he will pay you with kindness.
Yeah, that I will. No, I'm just saying, you don't have to explain anything to me. Just do your thing and try your best. That's all anyone could ask of anyone, you know what I mean? I will appreciate anything you come up with.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT.
Hey, Porsche.
Said hello.
What's up, buddy? How you doing, kid? How's things with the car?
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I take it in on the 19th and I get a loan car to use.
Well, okay. All right. So they're definitely going to fix it. That's good to hear.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said and the loan car cost nothing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It should cost nothing. That's kind of included in your premium when you pay it, so. That's weird. That took a little bit. So anyway, Hellfire, if you decide that you would like to be on the team, the only thing that happens, that we do is in front of your name. So basically, go to change your name, and you just put HWP in front of it, so that everybody on the track you interact with knows you're part of the team. Whoa! That got dicey. Nope. Oh! Oh!
At Hellfire Fox.
Oh, man!
Said so close.
Oh! Oh! Boy, this game, I swear to God. It likes to break your balls. Oh, Jesus.
At Hellfire Fox. Said I mean skill a new record, congrats.
Yeah. Thank you.
At Hellfire Fox. Said top 200.
Yes, sir. Oh, get off the grass. We got dirty tires. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, that dirt can go away anytime now. Oh, that was a good turn. That was a good turn. That was not. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no!
At Hellfire Fox.
Nope.
Said insane pace.
Thank you. Ah!
At HWP_Yamper. Said that is a wall.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? It's got my name all over it, too. Or my face, whichever.
At HWP_Yamper. Said Don T steal my walls and grass now.
Oh. Come on, baby. Nope.
At Hellfire
Next
Fox.
time. Next time.
Said you'll have to show me age in your gear settings after the race.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I did. I thought I shared them with you already.
At Hellfire Fox.
Okay. All right.
Said I tried so many things I don't know where I'm at anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I'll take care of you.
At Hellfire Fox. Said Stunty good racer.
All right, right on. Always good to have good people on the track. Ugh.
At HWP_Yamper. Said I am glad I was not a run yesterday then biking. At HWP
Why is that, buddy?
Yamper. Said as I had my own problems.
What do you mean, bud? Oh, you mean what we talked about earlier? Yeah, I know, buddy. Don't worry about it. You know, I handled it really well. You know, there was no...
HWP_Yamper. Said what you told me on Discord.
Yeah, there was no cussing or, you know, anger or... Oh! Okay. Name calling or any of that.
HWP_Yamper. Said you know I am really proud of you.
Thank you. Oh no! Shoot.
At Hellfire Pods. Said not sure what was that stunted.
The one that I hit? No, it wasn't. And I hit that guy by accident. So me and Buckwheat here will have ourselves a good race. How about that, Buckwheat? You ready for some competition?
Said
You and me,
bud.
bud.
So much to improve yourself and work on yourself too.
I have, yes. Let's have some close racing, Buckwheat. You and me.
At Hellfire Pods. Said HE pushed you wide in T1. Maybe he had contact, you guys were 3 wide in there. At HWP_Yamper. Said so if you look back at how you were 1 year ago and now.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
It is. It is. I agree, Emperor.
At HWP_Yamper. Said so you should be really proud of yourself.
I am. I am. Actually. I still, obviously, still have my, you know, mental disabilities and shit. That's never gonna go away. But, no, I am pleased with myself for the changes that have been made.
Said it 1T lead.
No. No, I was born with it, it'll stay. Sadly. It's a curse.
At HWP_Yamper. Said but we can only work on trying to be better people.
That's right. So, while we're losing this race anyway, might as well have some other discussions of driving and such, and the things that you probably see on in my driving now. But there's a Gran Turismo 7 page on Facebook. And this one guy posted, he posted a video and he's like, what do you think of this? And he's like, whose fault is this? And it's basically at Red Bull on the last turn, last lap. And this Porsche driver kind of rear ends the guy who's asking about it, the Lamborghini driver. And of course, that pushes him into somebody else.
Said Red Bull livery says it all.
Yeah, I know, right? And that, of course, pushes the Lamborghini into somebody else. So basically, the Porsche driver, causes 2 accidents and takes the win. And so, because he asked about it and I watched the video, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give my 2 cents on this. And basically what I told him is, and what you'll see here a lot in my racing, is
at HWP_Yamper said if the Porsche pushed a Ferrari, the Porsche would be in the right.
I know, Yamper. Is that there is a time for up close, bumper to bumper or wheel to wheel racing, and 90% of that time is in the straightaways. That's where it's acceptable, where you should be doing it. Now, that being said, people are going to push the limits, and I push the limits as well. And we're going to do it in turns and entering turns and all kinds of things. But it is up to the guy, aka the Porsche driver who caused all that,
HWP_Yamper
to
said, and then there is Corky Judge,
to anticipate a early break or a hard break or whatever, he thinks that other person was at fault for. When you're the guy behind, you have to anticipate everything and give enough room. So you'll notice, like with the guy that was in front of me earlier, when we were going into a turn, I would let off the gas a lot sooner and start rolling onto the brakes sooner than he even broke.
at HWP_Yamper
Because it's my responsibility
from me, I hear.
not to hit him. So the guy behind has a responsibility to not hit the driver in front. And that's what I told him. I did say, however, though, too, I'm like, but it also in your video, you are braking way too early
At HWP
and way too hard.
Yamper said you taking after this Corky so much, I am so proud.
Thank you, Yamper.
At HWP_Yamper said, but yes. At HWP_Yamper said if a person brakes too early and too hard, then the Porsche is in right.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, again, that Porsche needs to anticipate those actions because it can happen. You don't know what that other person in front of you is going to do. So you have to anticipate it. So you can't sit there and have that for an excuse, right? Like, well, you broke early. Well, okay, but
there is brake lines most people follow.
Right.
If you tend to brake earlier and harder, he will go into you.
Yeah. All I'm saying, though, is it doesn't absolve the person who did the hitting of, of any wrongdoings. It's like, no, it's your job to anticipate what that other driver's going to be doing.
At HWP_Yamper Said but yes, Porsche driver need to be safe and ready for anything.
Yep.
At HWP_Yamper. Said so I would say both did wrong.
Exactly. Which is basically where I went with it.
At HWP_Yamper. Said Judge Thunder Corky has spoken.
Oh boy, there's trouble up there. Oh, spin out. Oh man, they're up there banging on each other. Oof. Oh, nope, nope. Ah.
At HWP_Yamper. Said this is not Wreckfest.
Oh well. Bad race, wiped off. Whatever. Thank you.
At HWP_Yamper. Said good race on your part. Except. What was that end?
Yeah. I lost control. That's what that
At
end was.
HWP_Yamper. Said did slip on a banana shell?
Yeah. Pretty much, Yamper. Stunty.
At HWP_Yamper. Said I do miss sim racing.
I know you do, Yamper. I can't wait until you come back, buddy. All right. One's down. Another one.
At HWP_WheelySim75. Said hand pink waving.
Yay.
At HWP_Yamper.
Hey, wheelie girl.
Said it SA Catacorn.
My better half. The other portion that makes me whole.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said what's up guys?
Not much, you?
At HWP underscore Yamper. Said I am telling Viking to keep away from my walls and grass. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said just decorating.
Okay, cool.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I'll take care of the grass. LOL.
Ah, crap. I blew that brake zone. That was a bad one.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said you deal it, did you? LOL.
Yeah, I did. I booed it. I booed it. Ah, that was an awful turn. Damn. That, however, was a good one. Oh.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said so close.
Yeah, I know. It keeps breaking my balls, man. Like dangling a pork chop in front of a hungry wolf, man. Like, all right, damn it, enough is enough. Give it to me.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said got to go again.
Okay.
I had a sec so thought I should check in on you.
Okay, did you tell your grandmother I hope she beats it?
Canadian dog. Said good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said yeah. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said best wishes for your grandma.
Yeah. Your whole team is pulling for her, man. Oh, crap. I was supposed to... I was supposed to share the damn gears with Hellfire after the race. I didn't do it. Yeah, let me finish this lap. Sorry, Hellfire. Sometimes my ADHD gets away with me. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got to do that on. Excuse me, on the phone.
At Hellfirefox. Said no worries, bud.
Okay. Come on. You can stop any day now there, Facebook. Really. Have my phone back? Thank you. So in the picture. All right, there you go. It's also car settings too, so you may not have the same ones.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said hey, before you start up your driving,
Yeah.
let me switch glasses and bring a soda for you to open for me, please.
Yeah, bring it on in. No, I'm good, babe.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, did you want anything to drink?
I'm good, sweetie.
I was just waving to everybody.
Oh. Camera's right there now.
I figured if I was, doing it here.
Yeah, they probably saw.
Use soda super swiper.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't ask me about Sally selling seeds.
This Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Taking your empty bottle.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying about guarding the inside, but I try to be a clean racer and give leave room on the track for the other person that's, coming up behind me or next to me already. I try not to drive in front of and cut somebody's nose off. That's just how I run. If it costs me a race, it costs me a race. I'm all right with it. What's with the constant yellow flags? Somebody parked on the track or something? There it is again. What the hell? That's weird. Well, we might be able to get our first win of the day. Or, I mean, of the week. Or not. Apparently not. Alright.
At I_M_Bama.
Yo, Bama.
What up?
What is up, buddy? How you doing? How's life treating you?
At I_M_Bama. Said taking a break, about to put some brakes on my daughter's car.
Oh, yeah? Right on. What kind of car?
At I_M_Bama.
Yeah, it's race C.
Said, is this race C?
Yep. Race C. '07 Camry.
At I_M_Bama. Said 07 Camry.
Are you doing all four or just two fronts?
At I_M_Bama. Said, I've been running a getting ass kicked LOL.
Race A. Yeah.
At
Oh, just the rear for now.
I_M_Bama.
Cool.
Said just rear for now.
Gotcha. Are they, let's see, '07. That might still be drum in the rear. Could be four-wheel disc brake, though. Disc, yeah.
At I_M_Bama. Said it's disc, thank God.
I know. Fucking drums are a fucking pain in the ass, man. Fucking hate drum brakes. Race A. Yeah, Deep Forest. Yeah, I haven't been there.
At I_M_Bama. Said race A had been rough but gets clean at night.
Does it? Yeah, maybe I'll try it some. I haven't even set a lap there yet, you know? I've heard that the meta car is the freaking Mazda, and I don't know, dude, that thing drives like a damn cinder block. I've been having a lot of fun in C, though, I can tell you that. If you want a challenge and not lose DR, C is the way to go. Well, I'll tell you, it's challenging.
At I_am_Bama. Said Aiden's up and it takes getting used to for sure.
Yeah, the Mazda Atenza, yeah. Yeah, she drives like a brick. It's, I don't know. I honestly, I think it turns worse than the G70. It's just, I don't know. But this Tsukuba race C, it's very challenging, dude, because yeah, it
At
does.
I_am_Bama. Said it plows bad.
Yeah, it plows really bad. It's very challenging because it's number one, it's a settings race. Number two, it's a road car on hard racing tires. But the best part about it is that makes it even more challenging. Zero ABS. Nada. Nothing. So you got to be very careful with locking up the brakes. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
At I_am_Bama. Said I'm keeping pace with the fast pokes on it, but even cracking into the 34s I'm starting so far back.
Oh, wow.
At I_am_Bama. Said it's real easy to lose SR.
Yeah. I'm sure. I don't know, man. You know, my racing has it's just been so much nicer and calmer, peaceful. Not just on the track, but within myself now. It's hard to explain, but it's nice.
Said I had a big run-in with Fronty a few nights ago, but we got it straightened out, LOL.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm finding myself enjoying the game a lot more.
At I_am_Bama. Said he's driving the Maybe or however it's spelled, and I was getting into him in one section and he dumped me twice and all hell broke loose.
Dude, he drives the fucking wheels off that goddamn Megane, dude. He really does.
At I_M_Bama. Said but he learned where his car was slowing. I learned where to brake to keep from hitting him and it was all clean from there.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Oh, you can, I don't know if he's seen it or not. He's never answered me. But, you can, if you see Fear, you can tell him the question that I asked him on his Super Bowl, live stream, as a comment. He doesn't have to worry about answering that anymore. That problem has worked itself out. I no longer request an answer because, well, the person has pretty much made their bed.
At I_M_Bama. Said I didn't even see it.
It was just basically Legends was saying that him and Fear have been, having good interaction on track, and there hasn't been any problems. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, so maybe ask if he would mind if I joined back on the team. And I'm like, I'll ask, but I don't know. Well, anyway, last night I was giving solid advice and being nice and whatnot, and it all got thrown into my face. And for the third time, I was told, you know what, basically, I'm done with you, I'm done with your channel, blah, 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 and cut and run. I'm like, okay, well, you're right, we are done.
At
100%.
Said, oh, I remember hearing something about that, but not much.
Yeah. I'm just like, no, you're right. We are done. After the third time of, accepting apologies and taking you back, and still, it just keeps happening. Like, no, we're done. So that is no longer a concern. No, I'm not talking bad about anybody or anything. It is what it is. That's how it came to a head, so. I wish the guy all the luck in the world.
At I_M_Bama. Said he's straightened up a lot, but I still don't have any trust. He tries too hard to impress and make up and slaps you back in the face. At I_M_Bama.
Kind of the way.
Said can't be but so many sorry.
Right. Right, Bama. I know. I mean, I was given another chance myself, so, you know. I sound like a hypocrite, but... You know what I mean? Like, if I just went and fucked off and did it again, to fear in everybody and, you know, just caused a big problem, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Eventually it would just be, yeah, fuck you. And it would stay, yeah, fuck you. And I wouldn't expect none, you know, any less either. So, it is what it is.
At I_M_Bama. Said I've even seen him driving other a lot cleaner, but how long will it last?
He does.
At
He does, and he did.
Sim75. Said you were getting overdosed with testosterone. That changes things in your situation by a lot.
I know, baby. I know. It does. No, he does. You're right, Bama. And he did. But last night there was an issue with another driver. Not on the team, but, you know, just another driver in game in one race, and it just kept carrying on over into other races again. And I was just like, on the last race, he had turned himself into a heat-seeking missile because he was mad, and almost took me out. I mean, literally almost hammered me. And so I was talking to him about it calmly. I'm like, look, bro, you gotta brush this shit off. You're gonna find yourself a lot more calmer
At I_M_.
of a person,
Said hello,
and your
really
races
face.
be less
Hope
stressful
your next is doing better.
the minute that you can start going, you know what? That was just a dirty driver. It sucks. I lost the race. Brush it off and go on to the next race, you know. And I was explaining to him, I'm like, look, man, you don't need these beater banger accounts that you don't care about, you know, to cause, you know what I mean? Like to enact revenge. I'm like, just don't do it. Just, you know, you're a better driver. You're fast. You're consistent. You know, just let it go. Brush it off. Move on to the next. Ah, boy, he blew up at me like, that's it. I'm done with this channel. I'm done with you. You know, I'm tired. Every time I come here, I have to be the perfect driver. I'm like, whoa. Okay. You know, and then after that, you know, because again, that was the third time I've heard stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? You're right. We are done. Absolutely. We're done.
At I_M_Bama. Said he's bipolar.
Yeah. But it's, I know. But you can only take I'm sorry so much before it just, you know what I mean? I don't like the way it turned out either, but And then, you know, so I didn't cuss him out. I didn't nothing like that. I just said, you know, you're right. We're done. We are. And then the next race, he proceeded to spin me out. I'm like, really? All right. Whatever.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said actually I'm having neck fusion. I just got the approval for it from my insurance.
Yeah.
And they are going to be doing it sometime May or June.
Yeah, she's gonna have a surgery.
At I_am_Bama. Said I'm like that with several like crazy A's. He has wrecked me so much and messages sorry until I told him that was too many sorries.
Right. Right. I mean, you know, you can only do it so much. And it hurt, you know, honestly, dude, it hurts. It hurts me to have to do that because I liked him.
C5 and C6 discs need to be removed, and potentially C4 disc.
I liked him. I thought he was a good person, a good friend, you know. But God damn, you can only deal with it so much.
Said I'll be there at some point. My C6 and 7 are rubbing.
Oh, that's not good, Bama. That is not good. Yeah, that's not good stuff. Next comes the nerves, and dude, that nerve pain is fucking vicious.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said it might be that he really is a good person, he's just way too messed up and by the bipolar and such. But if it's causing so much problems, then having the right meds is needed.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think he's a good person, right? He is.
At I_am_Bama. Said I've had the nerves pinching twice and was miserable. That's when I went on that diet and the inflammation went down.
Yeah.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said you know the game Operation?
With the nose lighting up.
HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said every time I sneeze it lights up my left hand and the two small fingers on my right hand like the nose on that guy from the operation board.
Yeah.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said and I think that he is a good guy, he just needs to get his head straight.
Yeah, I agree, Wheelie. I agree. I think he is a good dude, you know, but just whatever reason, just can't make things work.
At I_am_Bama. Said knife stabbing in the shoulder blade and feeling like muscles are burning and then the tingling in the hand.
Yeah, that's about it, Bama. That's about right. Wheelie was explaining very much similar to that.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said yup, that's what caused me to need the ER and an MRI. At I_am_Bama. Said it terrible and the only relief is holding my arm up above head and get about 5 minutes of relief.
Yeah. Yeah, and Wheelie's is different. She can't hold her hand above her head. That's what causes it even worse.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said that's interesting considering that having my arm above my head even a little bit sets my hand off.
Yeah.
At I_am_Bama. Said degenerative disc disease.
Yep. And same with her. Same exact thing. Plus she has stenosis as well.
75. Said actually, even if Viking is holding my arm up for me, if my elbow gets anywhere near horizontal with my shoulder, it'll start to make my hand tingle. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I had herniated discs. Our discs are doing the opposite thing but causing the same symptoms.
Yeah. But you also have that stenosis as well.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said Bama's discs are too thin, and mine are too fat, but both problems and diagnoses are causing the same problem/symptoms.
Right.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said and yes I also have stenosis.
Yep.
At I_am_Bama. Said I have extra bones above ribs that cause my nerves and arteries to pinch off when my arms are halfway raised or higher.
Ow!
Makes my arms rob blood from brain and causes dizziness.
Ah,
At
damn.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said GGVW.
Thank you.
At I_am_Bama. Said subclavicell steal syndrome.
Ay, ay, ay.
At I_am_Bama. Said spelled wrong LOL.
It does not sound very nice. However the fuck it's spelled.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I have to wait until at least May because they can't do the surgery until at least 6 months after my last cortisone injection. At I_am_Bama. Said they will have to go in under my underarms if they have to remove the bones but don't plan on being cut off.
Yeah, I hear you. Come on, man.
At I_am_Bama. Said well good luck.
Thank you.
She just got back with brakes.
All right. Well, have fun with the
At
brakes.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said yeah, I wasn't exactly planning on having them open me up either, but this nerve pain is bad enough
Seriously?
that I just can't take it. I really need relief from this. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said hope you don't screw your back up too much doing it. At I_am_Bama. Said I understand that wheeling.
Come on. You just can't help yourself, can you? Go ahead. Be my guest. Go ahead.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said it's still good driving on your part, and it's clean.
Yeah, well, I refuse. I'm telling you, just like I was trying to tell him last night before he blew up. I am not going to let another driver dictate how I act on a track. I'm not going to let another driver turn me into a dirty driver. To the things that I hate most. I'm not going to do it.
At HWP_WheelieSim75.
It's what it is.
Said clapping hands checkered flat wolf face. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said second place medal clapping hands checkered flat wolf face.
Yeah, second place. Where did Hellfire come in? P5. Nice job, Hellfire. Do you know what you want for dinner tonight, sweetheart? Man, what is up with this camera not staying locked on? Jeez.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said how about we do homemade burgers tonight and a romantic lasagna dinner with salad and minus the crowds and people.
Ah. Oh, you mean for Valentine's? I can do that if you want to. Or spaghetti or also those we haven't done them in a long time, those tortellini. Whatever you want for Valentine's Day. And you want homemade burgers tonight? Okay. Chips. Macaroni, but yeah, all right.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said have chips and potato and macaroni with the burgers.
Yeah, no problem. Could do that.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said the tortellini is good, but I think I would rather have lasagna for our Valentine's.
All right. No problem. Your wish is my command, my Valentine.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said for some reason my speech to text left out the word salad with the potato and macaroni. LOL.
Yeah, but I knew what you meant. So it's all good.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I don't know how much of the salad fixings are still good.
None, really. I wouldn't mess with that.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said the carrot shavings are probably still good.
Those
but
are,
lettuce,
yeah.
I doubt it.
No, lettuce is not. Nope. Already bad. Nope. It gets worse. Yeah, I'm not even going to continue that one. Just retry. Oh. Oh, that's going to be a pin. Yep. Blasted. Damn it. Nope. Nope. Ah. Ah, terrible. Ouch. Ah. First win of the week. Finally got one. Good race. Thank you, Hellfire. Thank you.
At Hellfire Box. Sit loud, good job. At HWP underscore
Thank you,
Wheelie
bud.
675.
Appreciate it.
Set trophy checkered black wolf face clapping hands.
Thank you, baby. We got 2:45. Yep, I need to go to the store. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of the afternoon stream. I got to go to the store and make things happen for dinner for me and Wheelie. So, but I will be back this evening after we're done eating dinner for more streaming. So I'm not sure whether it's going to be Gran Turismo or SnowRunner, but one way or the other, we will be on live and streaming. Hey, you too, Hellfire. You too, bud.
At Hellfirefox. Said me to take car THX for the races. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said waving hand. At Hellfirefox. Said amazing racing as always.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's always a pleasure racing with you, man. We have good, really good races together. Excuse me. I am sorry. No rush on those decals. Just whenever. I appreciate you taking the time to try. We see how it comes out. Take care. Hope your family takes care, and I will see everyone later on in a couple hours.
Ignition screams, red line prayer, steel and fury in the midnight.